All right, and we are live with Thursday Writing Sprints with your host, just myself today, Doug Lansborough. It is Thursday, March 27th. I always have to check whenever I say that. And I am so excited to be here with you all. I see the chat is already a buzzing. I got to say hello to NJ and B and Aaron. I know I saw some other names here. Athena's in here. Matulver's in here. Hello, hello. Shelly, hello. NJ, I saw that your first creative writing class program. I don't know exactly what you're calling it. Whatever it is, it went well, and I'm so excited to hear that. Congratulations. Electrical's in here. Hello, hello, Ashley. Hello, B. I said hello to you, but you just said back, so I'm saying it again. You get two today. NJ, be sure maybe further on, once you get further into it, share in the Storycraft Cafe how that's going and what your experience is like, because something I've never told anyone before, but I mean, other than my better half. So one of the things I want to do is do some programming at the local library to get kids interested in writing, because it is a well-known fact that reading for pleasure is declining amongst everyone, but specifically kids as well. And so I want to do my part to spread the joy of writing to the younger demographic as well. A workshop, excellent. Well, I'm glad the introduction session went well for you. All right, before I get any further, I'm trying to get better at this. So, correct me if you ever hear me not say it at the start of a sprint, but please hit that like button down below. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe so you get all the notifications when we go live with stuff like this. We're going to be posting new videos soon, like some fresh original content that's not live but still informative, featuring my face, featuring other people's faces. So we have a lot of stuff coming to YouTube. So be sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, tell your friends about us, get them in here writing with us. It's going to be a great time. All right. Electrical's getting the hang of the Phantasmagorical Dreams chapter now, finishing off a scene today. That's fantastic to hear. Let me know what you're writing in the chat there. I'm continuing on with the draft of my horror novel. How far into it am I? I've crossed the 40,000 word mark, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling happy today. Phantasmagorical. It's a style of art, NJ, and it translates into often horror, other genres that I'm not so well versed in, but it's there. All right, NJ working on second edition edits for your paperback. Awesome. Did you take our what to do with a nano draft course and made a revision plan? If you didn't, not going to shame you, but if you did, cool. B, starting chapter 3 of book 3 in the Dragon Cat stories. Fantastic. Matulver is at the rewrite of my darkest moment today. You've got the tissues ready, or all prepared to cry. Well, I hope that all of that emotion translates into powerful writing for you. Emily, hello, hello. Welcome. And not only what are you writing today, but if you know me, you know I'm a goals guy. Tell me what your goal is today. I go into all of these. I mean, I have my daily goal. If I check Dabble, my daily goal right now is 1,419 words if I'm writing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to be done at the end of May. My goal today, I've been killing it in the sprints. Like, if I can toot my own horn for a second, I've been doing pretty well. I'm going to aim for at least 2,200 words, and we'll see where we go from there. In total, that's 700 words a sprint. Athena, started my official debut novel. About to finish chapter 1. I need to properly plan it still. Well, great job on taking that step. That is awesome. Congratulations. My goal number keeps resetting to my nano goal in Dabble. Matulver, that is beyond the scope of my technical expertise. I'm going, once we're done here, I'm going to star that. So once we're done here, I can pass that along to our support. But considering I don't know what your account is, go ahead and email support@dabblewriter.com. Let them know that that's happening. And probably Alicia is going to let you know how to fix it because she knows everything. B, goal number 1, shut the cat up. Done. Goal number 2, right. Okay, I've been gabbing away here. We have 5 seconds. I'll toss the link into the chat again one more time just to make sure everybody has it. And I'll see you all in 20 minutes. Bye for now. All right, everybody, we are done with our first sprint. The first thing I have to say is, Rosalinda, I'm so sorry that today's link was incorrect as well. Um, I will be sure after we're done here. I have two things to do after we're done here. Um, to touch base with folks and let them know that the links over there are incorrect. And hopefully we can test the future ones and make sure that they are good. All right. How did we do? I see Kara here is on a tight deadline to finish editing your story for potential inclusion in this year's Passionate Ink anthology. That's awesome. It is tough, especially when it comes to publishing things. You really got to look ahead, right? You need to look ahead and plan backwards, or abide by the deadlines of the people who are planning backwards. All right, Shelly got 465, B 462, Ashley got 770, Rosalinda got 306. Aaron edited 2 pages of the nano draft and 53 words added. Excellent. Athena 392, Matalver 185. And the cat decided her need for attention took precedence. My dog is much the same way, and it's like clockwork. I'll be sitting on the couch doing work in the morning, right? I'll walk her, come back, do all my morning stuff, have breakfast, sit down, get ready for work. I'll work for a little bit, and then she'll come plodding down from where she was sleeping on the bed at about 10, and sit on the couch, stare at me, and if I don't give her attention, she'll start pawing at me. It's adorable. I love her to death. Very bad for work. Kara's wondering where the beeping was coming from. That's funny. All right. Speaking of, I'm going to throw my stuff in the second sprint. You'll find a link for the second sprint. Honestly, if you joined more than 5 minutes beforehand, or within 5 minutes before the sprint, the link started, the video started, the links to the sprints are down below. You can find it at the top of our previous sprint as well. But of course, I got you. I'm going to grab the link for sprint number 2 and drop it in the chat here. There we go. It's populating. Excellent. All right. Electrical got 399 words. Awesome. NJ up to page 34, but you don't remember which page you started on. And Metalver, speaking truth here, we don't deserve pets. We really don't. We really do not. Emily is revising and specifying your writing goals for this year using the Dabble worksheet. I love that. Great job. Let us know what you figure out your goals to be once you get them all sorted out. I'm sure I've posted it somewhere in the community, but I have some lofty goals for this year, right? Including what we're working on today. So I love goals. I think they give you something to work towards. I think if you set them properly, they can really help you, but I think they can also be daunting. And so if you don't take the steps to really understand them, then they just become a discouragement rather than an encouragement. And nobody wants that, right? Okay. Let me make sure that everything is set up. We have less than 2 minutes until our next sprint starts. I'm going to pop on screen this handy little thing that my pal Hank made for us. And that's a little reminder, give me that thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you haven't. I know it's obnoxious to hear it, right? I watch a lot of YouTube content. I cannot stand when people do that, but we got to do it. So the small price we pay for having to be here and getting to write a bunch of words. So excellent. All right. There was something that I wrote during this. I don't know if anyone was watching my face during that. I had a lot of head shakes. I had a lot of words that I wasn't a fan of, but I had a lot of dialogue in that one too. Right. And what I found is that I was using ellipses a lot more than I thought I should be, dot, dot, dot. And as a writer slash editor, ellipses can be effective, but I think they should be used so sparingly. And I use them 3 times in that one scene that I just wrote there. So that's something that I'm going to need to take out. Ellipses aren't bad by no means, but sort of like italicizing things, the more you do it, the less impact it has. So try and think about that when you're writing. And B, is that what makes the world of YouTube go around? Clicking like and subscribe, it really helps. You would be surprised, especially we are by no means a big channel, but we got some lofty goals. Like I said, a bunch of new content coming. So it really does help. Let me pop my stuff up on here. Man, that 5 minutes goes by quickly. 20-minute sprint starting now. And we'll see you in 20. All right, my friends. That is our second sprint of the day done. Gotta pause my music before I jam out too much in front of everybody. Let's see, how'd everyone do? I just managed to crest 900 words in that one. I'm feeling pretty darn good today. Um, then yeah, as we were saying before, NJ is saying if you subscribe, you get reminders when the sprints will start and our other stuff, interviews that Hank does, our fireside chats, other videos we'll be posting. Absolutely. But as Rosalinda points out, if you are subscribed, but it only works if you're on the platform and have it send notifications, which you don't like. I'm in the same boat. I only have it send very select notifications to my phone. So I get being annoyed by those more than anything. But Matalver loves seeing them. Electrical, you probably aren't around anymore considering you sent it 18 minutes ago, but you finished the scene you're writing, so you'll be heading off. If you watch this afterwards, great job. And thanks for stopping by. Shelly got 323 words, B 538, Ashley 558, Athena got 502. Tulver, sounds like we need a devil dance party. Got 400. Emily, digging deeply into why I write, getting quite existential. Ooh, I'm sure there are some people here who have seen me get passionate about the why behind why we write. Right. And I think it's very, very important. I think knowing that makes it a heck of a lot easier for you to stick to writing when the going gets really tough. And the going will definitely get really tough. But we can dive into that more in a future show. Because I only got so much time with you all where we have to hop into yet another sprint. And I shared the link in the chat there. NJ asking, when are the fireside chats? They are not regularly scheduled programming. I think we have one coming up. Don't quote me on it because then I'll get in trouble if it gets moved. I think we have one coming up in April that's not quite up on the channel yet, but I'm thinking maybe the April 7th. Maybe. We have a lot we want to get through, but we spend a lot of time on a lot of content here, so we can't do those ones regularly, unfortunately, as much as I want to. Carrie got another chapter edited, a few more words cut. I love to see it. Rosalinda got 378 words written. Love it. So Mondays, yes, NJ. So whenever fireside chat does happen, it will be on a Monday, just to help ease up the schedule the rest of the week. Oh, excellent, Rosalinda. Today was your deadline for the March 31st release date for book 3 of your trilogy. That's fantastic. So, new book coming out in just 4 days. Congratulations. And I'm glad that we were able to help you out. I'm going to be honest, I was also feeling a little bit bummed today, and I didn't think like I was going to do the bare minimum of writing today because I wasn't actually going to be on the sprint, but Abby has some work being done in her house, and so she could not host the sprint. And I said, of course I'll do it. Why not? Let me make my face a little bit smaller. So, oh no, you missed the deadline. You have to push the release date back. Oh no. That's okay. At least you're still getting it done, right? I know the pain of pushing deadlines back, and I know that that stinks. But you're still getting it done. You're still doing the work. You're still going to get it out there. So we'll celebrate the wins. We'll mourn the loss, but we'll focus on the wins there for sure. uh, Back to the fireside chats, though. If there is a topic that you find interesting and you would like to discuss, the fireside chats are a very casual conversation between myself and Hank and Abby. So if there's any topic that you think would be worthy of a fireside chat, let us know in the chat here, or if you're watching afterwards in the comments down below, of course. And yes, Rosalinda, that's the right way to look at it, to which I'm going to pop it up. I would rather have a great book in 2 weeks than a good book now. Those are words of wisdom right there. And as B said, it's still going to happen, which is the point. Yep. I love it. I love it. We have 30 seconds until our third and final sprint of the day. If you did not catch it, I'll shamelessly plug this now because we couldn't earlier today. But Hank did a great chat with James Blatch about self-publishing like a pro. We're probably going to bring James back to do a workshop or some kind of show with us later about self-publishing. With that, happened earlier today at 11. It was live streamed. I'll get the link once we're done this sprint. Oh no, I don't have my words pasted. Can I make it in time? I sure can. All right, everybody, we're writing. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Alrighty, everybody. Gotta pause my music again, or that dance party's gonna continue. That is the third and final sprint of the day, of the week, because it is Thursday. How'd everybody do? What were your totals? I got about 2,800 words in total, which I'm thrilled with. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not happy with that. Um, I do want to highlight here Emily saying that's why I want a developmental editor to have a great book one day, because we were talking about waiting for a great book rather than just putting out a good book, and I wholly endorse that. Again, I always more of a personal mission than mine than a Dabble mission, but I always encourage authors to think about budget as well. And if a developmental editor is something that you are interested in and you are not ready for that stage yet, look ahead, see how much it's going to cost approximately, and start seeing how you can save for that too, because it is not cheap, but it is very valuable. As Matulver says, having a developmental editor is so rewarding. Working with a story coach for your manuscript, and it's so rewarding to have someone cheer you on. I love story coaches. I think they provide such a valuable service. And yeah, I'm glad you're having such a good experience. Ashley got just over 2,000 words total with 668 that time around. Athena got 519. Athena, I love the exclamation mark that goes with all of them. It makes me happy. Rosalinda 405, excellent. Shelley 540, just past 150,000 words written since November 1st. Great job, Shelley. That's awesome. Athena got 1520 total. Matulver is going to do another sprint, so you're just shy of your word count goal, and I strongly encourage that. Absolutely, if you have the time and the energy. I'm going to be honest with you all. I tend to be a little creatived out after our third 20-minute sprint of the day. I'm getting better at it, but I used to be a 15-minute guy, so that sounds bad. This is why I get exhausted by the end of the third 20-minute one. Ashley, it is the last sprint of March. You're right. Kara deleted 518 words but added 202. I love to see it. B got 1608 for total, for book 3 total words, 4,067. Excellent. Rosalinda 1,089 total. I love it. Emily has goals for the next 3 months written and specified. Emily, if you're comfortable with it, of course, share that in the cafe so that I can cheer you on. But I want to echo what Rosalinda here said. Amazing work, everyone. And if I had confetti, I'd be throwing it too. NJ, page 54, moving forward rather well. I love it. So, and new time zones for our international audience this weekend. Good luck with that. I think I finally recovered from our time switch here in North America. So good luck. I wish you all the best. All right, everybody, let me double check. We don't have anything going on tomorrow here at Dabble, but I did promise you I would get you the link for that chat that Hank had earlier today. You can find that on our channel. Of course, I'm going to take a second here to remind you to please subscribe, hit the like button if you don't mind. Makes me smile, makes me happy. Let me grab that link for you for the chat that Hank had earlier today, so you can go check that out. All about indie publishing. And other than that, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope that you keep writing some words, you meet your goals, you do whatever. Again, I'm starting to have some brain fog, but looking ahead, we do have our normal word sprints next week going on 12:30 p.m. Eastern. If you are having a time switch this weekend, make sure that you account for that when you join us for word sprints next week. We also have at 2 p.m. on April 1st, not a trick, I promise, pivoting from romance to mystery with Molly Harper. That's an interview that Hank is doing April 1st at 2 p.m. But we'll remind you of that at our next sprints. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for writing all those words, and I'll see you all later. Bye.